The St. Paul Art Crawl continues their push to attract not only the art scene in crowd, but to show everyone the great local art St. Paul has to offer. The fall edition of St. Paul's semi-annual art sale and exposition is coming up, and there are some exciting new features. I'm here in Lowertown, where the crawl began, to find out more. I'm hanging out with my pal, Winna Bernard, an artist herself and one of the organizers behind the St. Paul Art Crawl. Winna, let's get right into it. What's new this year?
Well, this year for the Fall Art Crawl, we've had a few new things, and one of them is really exciting. It's called Free Art Fridays. And what this is the artist hides a piece of their art somewhere in the St. Paul area. Then they post clues on how to find the art on the Facebook page. And then you go out and look for the art. And when you find the art, what's really kind of fun is then you post where you found the piece of art on the Facebook page. So for example, after seeing the clues, you might be sitting at a cafe with a friend, and you look over and you notice, oh, could this be a piece of art? Why, it is.
Imagine that.
Huh.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. What else is happening?
Well, we're teaming up with the St. Paul Saints again this year. And for the opening night at the Minnesota Museum of American Art, which is the kickoff event, the St. Paul Saints are going to sponsor free pedicab rides from the museum down to Lowertown to get the art crawl started. We'll also have pedicabs going out throughout the art crawl as well, and hopefully those will be sponsored as well. Oh, we're gonna have food trucks this fall. That's exciting. We haven't had food trucks before, and if you've always wanted to try the food trucks that you hear about in the Twin Cities, they're gonna be here at a bunch of different locations scattered out throughout the art crawl. So go ahead and check those out. That's gonna be really exciting. And I just want to mention again that there's plenty of parking at the Union Depot again, and that's one price for the whole day, so that's really easy to get to. And then once you get here, there's some tours that will be going on. And one of those is sponsored by Lowertown Landing. And that's an application actually that's a self-guided tour that you can just download on your phone or your iPad, and it takes you through Lowertown. It's really a cool app.
Some of the popular features from last time around are back again.
We're doing the Passport again, Nick, and that was really a huge success in the spring. So this year, or this crawl, we're bringing this back, and the grand prize for the spring was a mini iPad. This fall, it's going to be a $500 Visa gift card. And there's going to be all kinds of other prizes and gift cards within the Passport as well. And the Passport's going to really encourage folks to kind of try different spots. So rather than staying just in galleries or just in businesses, you'll need to collect stamps from a variety of different areas to be eligible for the grand prize. So that'll be fun. That'll really get people engaging again with different parts of St. Paul and artists all over. So much to tell you, Nick. I mean, I can't possibly cover all the surprises that are going to be happening during the Fall Art Crawl. So go ahead and just check our webpage and see what's going on there. We do have a list of events. There'll be music and dancers and all kinds of art opportunities. So just come on down and check it out. Really, it's a lot of fun.
Well, everybody knows that Lowertown is the hot Twin Cities neighborhood right now. But let's not forget, there are galleries throughout St. Paul.
That's right, Nick. We have galleries that are up on Raymond and University, Grand Avenue, and even across the river at the West End. But just go to the webpage, stpaulartcrawl.org, and there's a map that lists all the locations.
Thanks, Winna, as usual, for all the great information on the Fall St. Paul Art Crawl. Again, for a list of all the gallery locations and a heads up on all the fun events, go to stpaulartcrawl.org.
See you at the crawl.